When it comes to messy love, lies, lust, and secrets, Ginny and Georgia are leading the pack. This hit series had its debut on the mega streaming platform Netflix, and it's all everybody can talk about.
Sorry, it's just I know you were on that date tonight, and Maxine won't shut up about how perfect you and Hunter are, and I can't stop thinking about you.
Despite having only one season and a few controversies, the show's as big as ever. With season 1 over and fans anticipating season 2's announcement, there's a whole lot of questions we need answered if the story is going to continue. We're going to stop you right there with a big spoiler alert. If you haven't watched season 1 or are too excited about season 2 that you might not notice the potential plot divulgence ahead, you have been warned.
Okay then.
Why are you here? I'm just Maxine's dumb friend, remember?
Have you binge-watched season 1? Who are some of your favorite and not so favorite characters? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest from the world of film and television. Now let's get to it. 10 questions fans want answered in season 2. Number 10. Is Ginny pregnant? This one might sound absolutely crazy, but it's not as far-fetched as you might think. So far, Ginny has tried desperately not to end up like her wayward, compromising mother Georgia. That hasn't ended up too well. She's just as reckless and impulsive with love, friendship, and life decisions.
I came out here and you guys were all fighting. I thought it was the right thing to say.
The show did hint that today's daughter would become tomorrow's mother. That could be taken literally with a show like this. A pregnancy scare would allow the show to explore another heavy topic. It would only add to their roster. Number 9. Will we see Austin's dad? Austin's dad has been one of the men who really make Georgia's skin crawl. He seems like a real creeper, and if you look at Georgia's past choices, save for the charming Zion, there are a lot of oops moments. When Ginny mailed Austin's letter to his delinquent father, Georgia was fed up.
Has this been going on for, are they?
But will we finally see the mysterious figure? We don't know if we want to. Number 8. Will Georgia and Mayor Randolph get married? Love seems to happen quickly with the Miller ladies, but is it really love with these two?
But there's a big difference. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Georgia seems to have made a safe bet with Paul. He's kind and smart, and heck, he's a mayor. He even popped the question and made Georgia a wife-to-be.
I love you. And I am so grateful that you are allowing me to join your family.
But will they make it to the altar? If they do, will Paul suffer the same fate as Georgia's past husbands? Will it be by Georgia's hand? We need to know. Number 7. Will Mang get back together? The dynamic Quattro suffered a serious blow when Ginny's bestie, Max, found out about the secret affair between her brother Marcus and her closest pal. This caused a lot of tension with the girl gang and left Abby hating Ginny and Ginny hating Marcus. We have a feeling the gang will reunite, but will it be a peaceful truce or a hard-fought war for friendship? Number 6. Is Georgia a psychopath? Okay, we'll be honest. The bodies surrounding Georgia Miller have started to pile up. If it isn't her ex, Kenny, it's her other husband, the slightly older dead man. With private investor Gabrielle on her trail, we have to ask, is Georgia the bad guy in this story? She puts her kids in danger and provokes them to desperate actions.
Be my guest. Do your laundry. Go nuts.
You're the worst mom in the world.
She's very charismatic and can talk her way out of any situation. She's also, spoiler alert, a murderer. A lot of these characteristics fit those of a psychopath, so she just might be the twist villain. Number 5. Will Ginny go back to Hunter? Whether you're hashtag Team Hunter or hashtag Team Marcus, you've got to admit that the way things ended between Ginny and Hunter weren't right. He was totally wrecked when he found out about her and Marcus, but it's never really over with these shows. So will Hunter be the shoulder Ginny can cry on in season 2? If he is, will they give their love another chance? Some fans see this union as an emotionally abusive one. Hunter might always be second best when it comes to Ginny, and it would be emotional torture to see this good guy get hurt. But it would also make for hair-pulling entertainment. May the writers consider our fragile hearts. Number 4. Are Ginny and Marcus going to get together? So the secret is out. Marcus loves Ginny, and they don't have to sneak around anymore. But is there a future for the two? With Ginny running away with her little brother, how can the pair reunite? We suspect Ginny might come back to Wellsbury, but that doesn't mean the two are a sure thing. They're a deeply problematic couple. But aren't most teen romances?
No, that's not. We're not together. It was a mistake.
Hashtag Team Marcus fans are rooting for these two, but their trust issues and painful past might prove too much. Number 3. Will Austin finally get closer to his mom? We can only hope Georgia will put her children first, in practice and not only theory. She speaks often about the lengths she's willing to go for her kids, but they still fall between the cracks. Little Austin suffers a lot. But we want to see his mom take up the task of developing a relationship on a deeper level. She had first promised him this when the family moved to Wellsbury, but then she got distracted with her new beau Paul Randolph and the ever-nosy law enforcement. Number 2. Where will Ginny and Austin go in Season 2? After Ginny discovered her mother's secret concerning Kenny, she took Marcus's broken-down motorcycle and her little brother and ran for it. The two are young and might not last long on the open road, with Ginny being quite impulsive and often irrational, but fans speculate that they'll be headed to Ginny's dad, Zion. The actress, Antonia Gentry, who plays Ginny, hinted at this when she pointed at an Easter egg in an interview, saying, "When she's packing her bag, she grabs the book that Zion gives her, and if you were paying attention, when Zion arrives and is giving her the book, you know that he included an address. He has that secret coded message in it, and she finds out that it's his address to his Boston apartment. So I'm thinking it's pretty reasonable to assume that Ginny might be headed towards Zion." Number 1. Will Georgia and John be the show's endgame? Hollywood loves a good, unrequited love story, and this show has a lot of them. The biggest one is John's deep interest in Georgia. When she comes to town, they have an instant connection. It's later on revealed that Georgia and John knew each other in the past.
Georgia living in Georgia. What? Nothing. No, not confusing at all.
Their fateful encounter at a truck stop was so profound that it left both of them with warm feelings. But John might have to wait, seeing as Georgia is engaged to Paul. John might be too sweet for Georgia, but we've got a feeling he's the guy that Georgia might end up with. The guy that finally makes her feel like she can let her defenses down, albeit slightly. These questions just keep piling up. With the new series anticipated to be released next year, we have a long way before we get any concrete answers to these growing inquiries.
Mark my words, they're gonna run this town.
Run it.
Until then, we'll soak up any tidbits and tea spills. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, then make sure you like this video and subscribe for more film and television trends.